Denice Young. W. Clement Stone once said, "When you identify a mission in life, you will feel its demand. It will provide you with enthusiasm and a burning desire to make it happen." I'm on my life's mission right now, and my mission is to impact the lives of people all over the world, millions of people, if possible. I do this through radio, television, and as a professional speaker.
Now, what discussion about diplomacy can be complete without talking about one of the keystones, or one of the cornerstones of diplomacy? Diplomacy is all about handling situations. Well, there's going to be no way that you're able to handle a situation with professionalism and in a diplomatic way if you are not good at maintaining your composure. So that's our next subject, maintaining your composure. Because when things start to escalate, you need to be the one that's able to stay cool. And that's what maintaining your composure is about, staying cool in the face of a rising situation, an escalating situation. People around you are getting nervous and getting afraid that things are going to happen that are not conducive to finishing a meeting or accomplishing a goal, a corporate goal or an organizational goal. And you need to be the one that's able to step forward and say, we can handle this.
My company, Brighter Day Productions, helps me to produce dynamic keynotes, conference breakout sessions, as well as corporate on-site training.
We hear it all the time. Andre Agassi, the Minolta commercials or whatever it is. Attitude is everything. And it is. Because attitude, your attitude towards something, anything, whether it's a project, whether it's something else that you have to do, whether it's a relationship, it could be a person. Your attitude toward that object or that individual is going to determine how you show up. It's going to determine the timeliness, the quality, maybe even the quantity of your performance. Your attitude about that. And so there's no over expressing the idea that attitude is everything. And most of us can use an attitude adjustment from time to time, because things happen in our lives that interfere. They interfere with us maintaining the positive attitude, the positive mental outlook when it comes to a certain task or a certain endeavor. Let me ask you by show of hands, how many of you have a project right now, that's sitting, maybe it's on your desk, or maybe it's off your desk, maybe it's on the side of your desk, maybe it's under your desk, maybe it's under the bed at home, but you have a project right now that you've put aside that you have yet to do because you just can't get to it. Maybe you don't have time to do it. In most cases, it's going to be that you just don't want to do it. Your attitude toward that particular thing, interviewing or communicating with a certain person, the attitude that you have about it is that I can't do it. I won't do it. It's something, there's a barrier there. And in most cases, a shifting of the attitude will help you to get the thing done. And a positive mental attitude is paramount for anybody who wants to be successful, especially somebody who's in sales, somebody who has a product or a service that they want to get out to the public, and they want people to sign on the dotted line, to spend thousands and maybe even millions of dollars with them. You got to have the right attitude for that.
I'm here to help you too. I know that choosing a speaker for an event can be a daunting task, and this video is designed to help you to decide whether Denice Young is the right speaker for you.
It was after 9/11, a man was telling a story of survival in 9/11. And this gentleman everybody was running. Everybody was running, and he came across a man that was about to leap out of a window, as several people did on that dreadful day. Several people, we saw them leap from windows. He saw a man about to leap from a window. That man was on the show too. And he went to the man and he said, "Listen, I understand what you're feeling right now. I'm right here with you. The man said, well, there's no way out. There's no way out. And instead of going through all of this and suffering through all of this, I've just ended right here because there's no way out of this building. And he looked at that man and he said, you need to come with us because I know the way out. He said, I know the way out. And he said it with such conviction and such confidence that the man changed his plans. And he followed him, and they all made it out of that building. What the man didn't know, of course, is that the guy had no clue how to get out. He had no clue, absolutely no clue. But he convinced him because of the confidence that he displayed when he said, I know the way out. And you too, you'll have that very same impact when you're dealing with people, when you're dealing with the situation, when you're in a boardroom and you're running the meeting, when you're deciding which path your corporation should take, when you're deciding which road we should follow or which plan we should enact. What is our strategy for the next quarter? You'll be able to say with confidence that you know the way. Now, the good thing is that you say it and it's really, really true. But I can tell you right now, having been a business owner for so many years myself, that even though you say it, you'll say it to clients, to customers, to employees, to your executives, and you may very well not. You may not know exactly which road to take, but I'm going to tell you this, that your confidence will give you and everybody else in your organization time to figure it out.
Whether you want to impart information or to provide a motivational message that's designed to get your employees or your members to operate at peak performance, I have the building blocks that will help you to achieve those goals. Once you view this video, I invite you to call me, and let's talk about how we can make your event as special as it can possibly be. Thank you.
Or whatever your project is. What is your reward for finally getting that pedestal sink installed in the bathroom? What is your reward for getting that quarterly sales report in on time and done? What is your reward for finally saying, yes, I'm ready to make my presentation? What's your reward? You see, it's as simple as ABC. That simply means that the explanation of it is simple. The doing of it, that's where it's a little more difficult. The doing of it. But once you make up your mind to take the steps, the ABC, once you make up your mind to acknowledge, once you make up your mind to believe and then to challenge yourself, you'll be able to shift your attitude toward any situation, any person, and any object, and therefore be able to accomplish whatever you want because you will be motivated. You will have energy for any task that comes your way. Any task. And you will ultimately be the consummate salesperson that you're looking to be.